Okay, here's today's numbers, and the big surprise is this one had the same cut times. The 590 that I straightened out. So now we are done with the bad oiler. We have a modified carb. It's still a 590 coil. Still cut 17 and 18 seconds. 620 from yesterday had 14 and 15. There's where my confusion is. These were pulling the same RPM in the cut. This one today and that one yesterday. Same RPM in the cut. Stock 590, 24 seconds. Ain't a whole lot I can do there. I mean, it picked up 6 seconds. That's a 25% improvement there. But then I have this one, which is like that picked up 10 seconds. That's getting close to 40% improvement, I believe. Confusion. Anyway, I'll swap coils, see what happens. If coil doesn't change it, then I know for a fact it's the port work or the 620 piston. That I keep forgetting. This one has a 620 piston for I guess fitment reasons. I don't think a 2-ring piston makes more power than a single ring piston. I don't think that there's really a way you can convince me of that, unless you're some sort of physicist or something. But your top ring is your compression ring. I mean, even on a diesel motor, which is running 500 psi compression sometimes, you still have one ring that's your main compression ring. Don't really see how that second ring would help you any other than a compression test. If you compression test them, picks up about 40 psi. I think the only reason for that is extra oil retention from the second ring, and I think that's the only reason it's there, because it helps lubricate everything a little bit longer. And yeah, I think that would make for a longer life in a in a end user's product. So there it is. I'll stick all the videos together and let y'all watch. Okay, from yesterday, I modded the carburetor. I put the non-bypass jet in it. It's still the 590 coil. I haven't swapped that out yet. And I fixed the oiler. So let's see how it runs today. off on tune, but that picked up. Yesterday it was running like 9,900 in the cut, and now it's like 10.5 in the cut. I think that's the same as what the one with the 620 was pulling yesterday. But the other one also has a 620 coil, so it's got a little bit more aggressive timing advance, which would probably net that one a little bit more as well. So I'll compare it against the stock saw. Okay, stock is stock is stock is stock. It's still got the limiters in the carb. I just switched over to my bar and chain to keep as many variables as I can the same. So I don't know last time this was started. Tickled 9,000 in the cut like once. That's stock versus ported, and you could probably get, I don't know, you might pick up another 100 or 200 RPM in the cut from the little bit of coil advance, or a little bit of ignition advance in a 620 coil. You might pick up a little bit more with a modified 620 carb because the Venturi bore is larger, and that may aid airflow. On that one, I just thinned the shafts and replaced that limited jet. But there you go. I'm fairly happy with the way the other one turned out. Now that I addressed the carburation issue and the oiling issue, it's performing like I think it should.